Hello, besties and J-pop fans. So today's a vlog about J-pop group BE:FIRST, who they are, a little bit more about them. I'm gonna be learning a little bit more about them too myself, as well as some of other artists under Bmsg. All right. Wait, first, before we get started. Okay, now we're ready to start. Okay, so Sky High, rapper, producer, and CEO. All right. So he is 35 years old and he's from Chiba, Japan. His full name is Mitsuhiro Hidaka, and he does hip hop, pop, electronic, and rock, which is super cool because I do feel those influences in every one of the artists that are under Bmsg. And he debuted himself as a solo artist way back in 2013. So he has a full experience of, performing and being an artist and everything like that. So it's really cool as a mentor for the artists that he has under his label. Okay. Let me know in the comments as well when he started this label too. I'm really interested in knowing that. Okay, so the next person under his label is Novelcore. Novelcore is a rapper as well. Novelcore, his real name is Sataki Taro. He is from Tokyo, Japan. He's 21. And looks like he did high school rap competitions and everything a few years back, which is super cool. I did do a middle school talent show one time, so I know how that is. It's pretty nerve-wracking when you're young, and everything like that, but it's such a good opportunity, all you youngsters out there to do high school talent shows, middle school talent shows, whatever you can do, in your own community, It's really cool. It's a good way to really get out there. So he did that a few years back and everything like that. Looks like he moved to Bmsg and went under the label in 2020, so relatively new debut as well. If you see me fanning myself, it's because it's really hot here in the States still. So, yeah, that's why. Also, while you're here, subscribe. Thank you so much. And put in a video or so that is one of your favorites from one of the Bmsg artists. And it can possibly be put into the new playlist I made for J-pop videos under my J-pop videos. So, yeah, make sure you guys put in your recommendations as well. All right. Okay, so next is Aile The Show. That's a unique name too. It's pretty cool. Okay, and let me know pronunciation of that, if it's Ale, not 100% sure, so let me know. Thank you so much. Okay, so Watanabe Shota, he was born in Tokyo. He is 24 as well, and so he debuted with Bmsg in January 2022. Oh my gosh, this year? Let me know if that's 100% true, because I definitely want to know. To debut this year and come this far that fast is pretty amazing as well. And it looks like he placed top in the rookie charts for Japan as well. So that's pretty cool to do in just a year's time. He was also a contestant on the survival show called The First by Bmsg, which is a whole basically survival kind of band that's talent competition show started by the record label. And let me know about any clips or favorite moments from that show too. It's always great to see the artists and everything go through the process of how they became who they are today, where they came from, and going through the audition process, and just to see all the hard work and just how they've improved over time, and just to see the competition and everything like that. Super awesome. Makes for great TV as well as truthful too to how hard artists work, and everything they have to do to get where they are. So definitely like to check out those shows too as well. Put in your favorite moments of the Bmsg The First for me to check out, and they might make the playlist for J-pop videos as well. Before we continue, if you have a brand and you would like it to be potentially advertised here on my channel and on my videos, there will be a link in the comments where you can check out my website, as well as a email for business inquiries if you would like to advertise your brand or store on Most K-pop page and potentially be in some of the next upcoming videos with your products. All right, so next is Edhiiboy. I think that's the pronunciation. Let me know if that's correct. So Edhiiboy, Uchino Sota. He is very, very young. He's only just 15. What a huge debut for a 15-year-old. So he's a 15-year-old rapper. His nickname is Eddie, of course. He's from Kobe, Japan too. So it looks like he debuted also back in 2021 and auditioned for the first as well. Okay, so before we get to BE:FIRST, we need to go over the trainees. I actually did not know till recently that Bmsg has a couple trainees too, and one of them I did see in the new chapter. So he had a big part in new chapter, which was the recent Bmsg collaborative video that just happened. And also make sure you check out the reaction I did. It's the last one, so go back there, check it out, and subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. New J-pop fans, new to BE:FIRST, all that. Subscribe. Thank you so much, and share with other besties too and J-pop fans. Okay, so yeah, so okay, let's just go in order. Ran, okay, he's the first trainee here. Looks like he's 20 years old. Make sure you put down in the comments any fun facts and any information you know about the new trainees as well. And I would like to check out some of their audition videos too. So let me know about those. Okay, Raiko. You know, I did see that Raiko, he was born in the Philippines. So it looked like he moved to Japan when he was really young, when he was just a baby basically. And he didn't actually start learning Japanese until elementary school. So everyone learning a new language, you know, no matter your age, you know, just keep learning, for sure. And he also has a collab with CEO and rapper Sky High on YouTube too. So that was pretty cool for them to do that video together as a trainee. And when I saw that, I thought that was really cool because, you know, just, you know, the connection with the trainees that Sky High has is pretty awesome because a lot of times you don't get to talk to the producer, you don't get to talk, you know, to someone who's in charge of the label. You know, there's a big, like a lot of distance, you know, between the different levels. But it's really cool how he still connects with the artist and kind of mentors them as well. Cool that he's able to do that and have those opportunities available, you know, to collaborate with the artists. And speaking of new artists, next year, Most K-Pop Fest 2023 festival will take place in the United States on the West Coast. And if you know any J-pop artists, new musicians, singers, dancers, all that, there will be a link below with the application for next year's festival. So if you guys know anyone in the United States, or anyone that, you know, wants to perform that's new, there's going to be a link for your application, talent application for next year's Most K-Pop Fest. So make sure you guys check that out. All right, so the last of the trainees right now is Rui. He's just 15 as well, so same age as Edhiiiboy. I wonder if they are close friends because they are both the two, looks like youngest so far in the label. If you know more about Rui, let me know in the comments for sure. I would like to know more. Next is Taiki. He's 15 too, so there's a couple 15-year-olds as well in here, you know. I wonder if they have any collabs going, all three of them right now. Let me know about that too. All right. Okay, moving on. All right, so BE:FIRST. Let's learn a little bit more about the members of BE:FIRST. If you're a bestie, subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much. Okay, let's go. All right, so put down in the comments who your favorite BE:FIRST member is and why. And also, let me know what your favorite BE:FIRST song is. You know, right now, it's been really tough. It's really tough to know, you know, what's a favorite song of BE:FIRST because they have so many good ones. But for me, it's possibly Gifted. And I think the collaborative effort that they put into New Chapter would definitely have to put that in the top for me right now. So let me know yours. Definitely let us know. Okay, so BE:FIRST, all right, 7-member group. They debuted with 2 singles actually in 2021. So they're relatively new still. You know, they've been really hitting the millions and millions of views, Japan and worldwide. So that's super cool. Hope they get to come to the States soon. You know. Okay, so let's see. The oldest member is Junan, Ikigami Junan. Birthplace Tokyo. It said he's 6 feet. He's 6 feet tall. Oh my gosh, wow. And it says that he can speak Korean, English. So I'm trilingual. Okay, next is Leo. Leo. That'd be crazy. Oh, he is a Leo. I was just going to say it'd be crazy if his zodiac sign was actually a Leo too, but it looks like it is really. Wow. So Kamimura Leo. He's a vocalist, dancer as well. Was born in Tokyo. Oh, so one of his band members called him impatient and hasty. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. And looked like he did have a debut as a background dancer in one of Sky High's music videos too. All right, so next is Ryoki. And if you guys haven't seen any of the previous videos, I do mention that Ryoki is probably one of my favorites, one of my biases. So put down yours in the comments. I would like to know. So he's from Nagoya, Japan. He is a rapper, a vocalist, and dancer too. I also have a vlog where there is a couple of the band members that have audition dance videos. So make sure you guys go back and check that out under the J-pop reaction list. And recently, Ryoki, he made his acting debut this year in High and Low the Worst, this new Japanese thriller action movie, which is super cool. He made a big debut in acting, which I didn't know. I didn't know he was an actor, so that was really cool to see. Waiting for that to come on Netflix in the States, so I'm gonna keep checking for that because it looks really, really good. If you guys have seen High and Low the Worst, let me know how that is as well. I definitely would love to know. And recommendations for new bands and maybe even J-dramas too. Let me know what you guys are watching and listening to these days, okay? And it says that Ryoki is a fan of K-pop group Stray Kids, so who knows, maybe a collab in the future. There was a video where 3 of the members of Stray Kids did collab. I did do a reaction on that one too, so go check that out as well. Okay, next is Sota. Sota, he's a mad street dancer. Like he's really good. He's a really good performer, and just he has this cool like energy and style, and he's very intense too when he dances. I think he was in an audition video that I did a reaction to a while back as well too. Born in 2001, so dancer, rapper. Yeah, he has really, really cool urban hip hop street style. He used to be a background dancer for Edhiiiboy in KCON Japan in 2019. How awesome is that? Oh wow, super cool. It also says that he's won the World Hip Hop Dance Championships 4 times. And he also, danced in elementary school as well too. And he has just a whole huge resume for just winning dance competitions. So that's pretty awesome. He's also given dance workshops in Guam, the US, Australia, and Colombia too. So maybe Sota will come back to the States, and do some more dance workshops. I think that would be pretty cool. He's also known as the dance ace of the group. Okay, next is Minato. He's a vocalist, dancer, and rapper. Born in 2001 and from Tokyo as well. So quite a few from Tokyo, super cool. Looks like he has modeled too. He sang and danced in elementary school. When he was young, he knew that he wanted to pursue a career in music. So he's a natural kind of, so that's pretty cool. He also has spent time in New York. So he's come to the States before. So it looks like a couple members have been to the States. So hopefully they can come back as a group, for performance and everything. All right, next is Shunto. Kubo Shunto. He's a vocalist, rapper, and dancer. Born in 2003 from Nagoya. Looks like he's been singing and dancing for 10 years, which is like, I would think like half of his life actually. Like, wow, so that's a lot of experience, for a young member. Okay, so next is Ruhai. Born in 2006. He is the youngest of the group. Really, really young. So super impressive debut and everything. So he is from Nagoya. No, he's the youngest. He is actually very, very mature. So that's cool. His members call him Cheeky. He also liked the American vocal group Pentatonics. All right, so that is everyone under the Bmsg label. Let me know some of your favorite songs. Put down in the comments some of your favorite members and just some videos that you like that could make the playlist under my J-pop videos. So make sure you guys put that down. Subscribe. Thanks so much if you are a J-pop fan and bestie. And until the next one. Also, don't forget your recommendations and maybe J-dramas too. Who knows? All right, see you guys. All the information that I talked about in this video will be in the links below. Thanks again. Till the next one. Bye.